Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on my videos. Now, this is a different video you ever see online because this is how to install your Flex on real estate multi-vendor websites, which is very good and very easy to install. So let me just show you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. Today's video is all about how to create your real estate website. Now, I'm using a PHP script, not WordPress. Now, this is very easy to install. So just let us get straight to this. Now, so I'm using Hostinger for this video section. As you can see, this is my Hostinger, it's empty. Now, the first thing is you just create your company email. It's very easy to create your company email. Okay, so after you've done that, just go to File Manager. So you come to File Manager. So let me just head back here and go to Database. So let me just create this section. So I've created mine. I'll just click on Create, which is very easy. Good. As you can see, my database has been created successfully. Now I'll go back to my File Manager and just go to public_HTML. Now if you're using cPanel or Hostinger, it's still the same process. Okay, so I'll just go straight to Upload and select my file. So I'll click on Open. Now this is uploading. This might take, so as you can see, it's still uploading. Good. Now our file has been uploaded successfully, which is very good. The next section is just extract this section here, and let me just fill out this information. I'll just put a folder name, for instance. I'll click on New and extract. Then I'll double click on the folder. Ensure to copy all information here and move back to your public_HTML. Okay, then go to this new folder and delete this, which is the folder we just added to extract the file. Now this is it. Okay, now this is it. So let me go back to my domain and reload. Now this is the installation setup. Once you come to this section, it's very easy. Okay, so I'll click on Let's Go, and you can see it requires 8.2 or 8.1 is also good, which shows us this section. But you can go back to your dashboard, go to PHP configuration. If you're using cPanel, go to multiple PHP configuration and take the PHP version to 8.2. If you're using cPanel, you get to something like EA 8.2. Just take it there. Still the same thing. Good. So I'll go back to this section, and as you can see, all our permissions are okay here. Then I'll just click on Configure Environment. Now this section here takes you to your app, which is your site's name. Let me just call this Big Giant Tech. Big Giant Tech Real. Okay, Reactors. Now this is my URL. Now your database connection is MySQL. Leave it this way. Database host. Take this. You can take this to localhost, or you can also leave it this way. It's still the same process. Now the database port, leave it this way. Okay, so remember we created our database, and always ensure to save your information on your notepad, your database and email. Okay, so I'll just copy my database name. Also, I'll copy my database username. I'll put it here, and also for the password section, I'll copy it. So let me just take this to localhost. Okay. Now click on Install. As you can see, we've installed the script. Now this section is your name, which is first name, last name, username. Let me just put it this way. So this section here, I'll just use my company information to fill this. For the email section, I'll take this to my email, and admin, I'll just take yes admin, then I'll put in my password. Then I'll click on create. Okay, as you can see something here, we have username has already been taken. Let me just change this back. So let me just put something like this. Oh, let me say admin biggie. Admin biggie. Then I'll put in my password back. Then I'll click on create. As you can see, we have installed the script successfully. Now click here to exit. And this is it. Now this is the admin login. Now to log your admin will be your domain name /admin/login. Now before I continue this process, let's go back to our dashboard. Go to locate where you have PHP admin. I'll go to database. So locate where you have your PHP admin, okay? If you're using cPanel. So always ensure to watch my video on how to go through the same process. Now go to, let's say, let me locate users. Let me go to users. Okay, we just have just one user here. Okay. Alright, so go back to your admin section. Let me just fill out this information. Now here will be our password we created. And I'll click on sign in. Good. As you can see, we have successfully signed into the admin section of this website, which is nice. This is good. Now you can go take me back to Visa now. Just yes, finish this later. Then let me just copy this my URL. Okay. As you can see, this is the home page section of the website, which is nice and which is good. As you can see, this is the demo section. This is very nice. I'll just go straight to the point on how to set up and install and also configure the website. Okay. So let me just go back to the admin dashboard. Now you can see how the admin is. You're not doing anything special here. Just follow the prompt. So go to general settings. So as you come to general, just come straight to where you have your admin email. Change this to, this will be your admin email. Sorry. Yeah. So here will be your admin email. Okay, you can add more. You can add more emails here. So there's no need to do this. We've already added an email already. So here will be your logo section. If you want to change your logos. Okay. Yeah. Then the admin title. Let me just change it to Biggie Reactors. Now enable cache. Yes. Cache for admin. Yes. Enable optimize page speed. Yes. Now you can also collapse inline CSS. Now this section here will help you to improve your mobile speed when you use Google to check for mobile speed through your Google Search Console. It will show you how the speed is being optimized, if it is faster on mobile or very slow, and how you be to optimize it using inline CSS. Most times we remove unused or CSS that aren't properly placed. Why defer JavaScript and remove code, something that reduce the speed functionality. Okay, so I'll just keep this as no for now. Then enable cache sitemap. Yes. Redirect all not found requests to home page. Yes. Okay. Now settings for contact plugin. I want to blacklist some emails, some email domain. You can just do that here. Now enable math capture. This math capture is like 5 plus 5. It will show you a question mark. Users will have to put this before they create an account. I'll click that as yes. Now if you have Google Analytics, just go to Google Analytics and create an account and put in the information, which is quite easy. Now if you enable Google Capture, you have to put in Google site key. So I won't do that. We've enabled the math capture already. So I'll just click what? Save settings. Good. So after you've done that, go to email, which is very, very important. We have different kind of email. We have send mail. So I prefer to go with SMTP. Now for the SMTP, changes to 465. Now if you're using cPanel, go to once you create your email account, the very first email you see is your configuration settings. Okay. Once you get there, you'll be able to see your incoming or outgoing server, SMTP server. Just put in the SMTP you see. Yours might be mail.yourdomain.com. Okay, so I'm using Hostinger. Hostinger SMTP is smtp.hostinger.com. Very easy. So I'll just go back to my email I created, copy my email, and put it here. The email password you also created, and this is the email password. Ensure you copy the right information. If not, it won't work. Then I'll change this to SSL. Now the sender name should be your real estate name. Let me say Biggie. Now sender email. The sender email is your company email. Good. Ensure your information are correct. Then let me click on send test mail. Now let me just put in this email and click send. Let me go and check my inbox. Let's see if it comes. As you can see, it works perfectly well, meaning our email configuration settings is correct. Then it comes straight to languages. Choose your language. So all this section is easy to do. All what you just have to do is follow through the same process and you always get the right answer. Okay, so I won't go through this process. This section here is for media section. Now this is for media. Then the permalink section. Permalink are the tags you see here, which is project, news, career. These are called permalinks. These are the currency. This is it. So let me go back again to social login. Enable this section. If you have Facebook API, Google API, you just have to put it here. So I won't do that. Then we go to API settings. API settings is enabled for in case you want to integrate any payment method or any social login method that requires a third-party plugin. Now, platform administration. Let me come to users section. Now we just have one user, which is you, right? Good. Now the next section is let me go back to settings. Okay, we've done this section. Now we have plugins. Go to plugins. Now these are plugins. You can deactivate this or anyone you want to deactivate, but I would suggest that. Now this is Paystack. Okay, so do not deactivate anything or touch anything here. Once you go to appearance section, go to themes. Okay, now this is the menu section. We have news, more information about our main menu. Let me just come back here. Let's see. Okay. Now you can edit this page here. If you click on edit this page, it takes you to admin. Let me just go back. Now this is admin. Go to pages. Now this is it. This is how you edit your home page. Now this is, let me see, this is the home page, which is the front end. Click on edit this section. Now this is it. Now this section is like we're using your WordPress. The WordPress section is the same thing like this. Okay. So to edit this, now this is property. Let me just come here and show you guys how to edit. You don't edit. We have projects underscore on home page search. Do not edit that. Do not edit that. What you edit is anything you see with this um, colon here. Find your favorite home at Flex Home. Come back here. Find your favorite home at Flex Home. That's what you edit. So editing right is very important. Now find your favorite home. Sorry. Click on edit this. So, which is good. Find your favorite home at Biggie Homes Reactor. You can also change the background image font, enable search product, yes, and click on update. So if you want to edit anyone, just click on it and click on edit. So this is how you edit the pages. So I'll click on save. So once I come back here, I reload this section. You can see. So if you go back here again and let me click on this again. Click on edit. Okay. Let me go back. Now you can add more descriptions to this if you want to. So this is how you edit. So after you've done that, click save and exit this page. It take you back to this section. Now let me just go to the about us. Let's see. So we'll go to the about us section, which is this. Let me go back to the pages and go to about us. Now all these are translated to these various country languages. So I'll click on edit on about us. Now you can see how it is here, right? All you just have to do is change this. And this is for SEO. Once people search on your website on Google, this is what they say about us, giant tech about us. You can click on edit SEO meta. You can add a title and also add a description, which is very good for SEO. So basically, if you want to edit your blog section, this is it. Start blogs, edit it, add categories to your blogs. So basically, you just have to go through this process. It's very ethical in a way because of the time frame and stress, but it still goes to. It allows you to be able to understand what you're giving to your users or how you interpret most of the words to your users. So without further ado, let me just go straight to this is the career sections. Career section now. Once user come to your website, they go to careers. Now, careers is if you have a job offer for your users. If you create, like for instance, you have a job opportunity for people located at a particular area, or just whatever career or whatever offer you want to give, you can add them as your career section here, which is kind of good. Okay, so we have packages, first post, second post. Like this is a multi-vendor website, a multi-real estate website where other agency can also come to your platform and create awareness for their own properties, and also you charge them based on the post, maybe per month or per post. It all depends on you. So once you come to real estate, come to properties. And before we add any properties first, let me just go straight to settings. Now this is the real estate settings. And this is it. Okay. So you just have to go through this process. It's very easy because they are very readable. You get, they are readable. Now this is for the invoice section. Invoice. Okay. So once I come to, let's say, okay, this is packages. You can add more packages if you want here. Click on create and add the packages and prices. Then you click save to publish this, or you click on status to keep this as pending for now. So let me just come to payment method. Go to payment method. Now this payment method here, if you have Paystack, you can integrate Paystack, PayPal, or use cash on delivery. Now I won't do that. Cash on delivery is depend on if you are selling a land. You can do cash on delivery. If you are selling any property, you can just come to edit bank transfer and put in the bank transfer information and save. You get it. So that's how you do it. Or you just had multiple bank transfers to the same place, which is still the same thing. Okay. Now this is for manual payment method. So I'll just take this as bank transfer, save and exist. You understand it? Good. So if you come to location, go to countries. So we have just USA here. Let me see. Import location. You have many locations here. You can just import all countries and states. If you have your CSV, or you can just import the one after the other. Click on import. So you just import the one after the other. So when I come back to all countries, you can see. Let me go to states. So it imports all the countries and all the states. So that's how you do it. Let me go to countries. Let me import Nigeria. So let me just scroll down. So I'll click on Nigeria and click on import. Import successfully. So if you go to states, you can see all the Nigeria state and cities will also be shown. So if you want to come to account section, and these are demo accounts. Come to consults. Okay. Now let me just go back to the website. So let me create an account. So I can't create the account here because this is the admin section. Let me open a new profile. So I just open incognito mode for this section. So I'll just come as a new user. I'll just go straight to add properties. Once you come to add properties, you must be registered to this platform. So I'll go to the register new account. So let me just fill out this information. Good. So I'll just come to click what register. I can see how it is. Now this is the user section of this website. This is how user section is. So this is it. Once I come to admin section, if you go to account section, now this is the user here. Now I can click on edit this user. I can see the date created. Click on edit. Now this is the user section here. Okay, you can see 0 credit. So this is it. So let me just go back to this section now. It has, please add your credits to create your own post. Meaning you need to have a credit in order to create a post. So we'll click on add credits. Now you can see this is the packages here. The first post is free. Single post, user come to click on purchase, which is a free post. You get, let me go back to packages. Now this free post section, let me click on edit. Now many users won't pay a dime for this. Just one number of listings, just one. Limit purchase by account, just one. Okay, so let me just go back here and purchase for this single post. Now you can see the payment option. We have cash on delivery, we have bank transfers. So this is the bank transfer account. Once I go to checkout, now meaning I've purchased it. Now click on checkout, meaning I've purchased it. But if you are using automatic payment gateway, once you click on it, it will take you to or redirect you or show you a pop-up of the payment option. You get it? So I'll go back to admin. I'll go back to payment and go to transactions. Now you can see the bank transfer here, which is pending. I'll click on edit. And once you've seen it, you click what? You mark as completed, refunded or fraud if they sent you a fake transfer. So I'll click on completed and click on save. So basically this is how it is normally. So now for real estate section, let me go back here first and go to account information. You can see credits. We have 2 credits here. So I'm trying. Okay, let me go to invoice. And this is the invoice. Let me click on view. And this is the payment invoice for this particular user. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard section. Good. Now we have 2 credits, meaning we can upload 2 posts. So once I go to properties, there's no properties. I haven't made any properties yet. So write a property. Users can write their own properties. Remember I told you guys this is also a multi-vendor section. You can also list your own properties if you want to. So let me just fill out this information. So I've filled out this information. Then the 2 types here is sales or rent. If you want to sell a house or rent a house, then put in the description, the content of the house, the images. Yeah, select the country. Let me just put Nigeria. The state, it's, let me say, Abia. Then the city, let me put Aba. Then the property location, let's say, okay, let me say Aba, Abia, Aba, Abia state. Good. And the latitude, latitude and longitude. To get this, go here to get your latitude address. Just click on it. Now you find the address. Let me copy this and paste here. So basically I'll just paste it here. Then click on find. Then this is the latitude. It's easy, right? So I'll copy this section and paste. Go to the longitude, copy and word paste. So I'll come straight to number of bedrooms for these properties I'm selling. Let me say it's 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, which include visitors. Number of floors, just 1 floor or 2 floors, which is a duplex. Then or just 1 floor, just 2 floors. The square meter of the house, put your square meter. Then the price will be, let me say, it's 9,900. The currency section, USD. Renew automatically. You'll be charged again like every 45 days. Okay, with this is for the packages though. Now select facilities. Like what does this has? Go to add new. It has supermarket. Can have supermarket. Let me just change this. Like distance between these facilities, okay? Between these properties, it has schools. Just put out everything you want to add there. You can add a custom field. Add new custom field. If you want to add new custom field, put in a value. Let me say agent. For instance, I'll put a value fee. I'll click add custom field. I'll just leave it this way. You get it. So select features. What does this house have for users to be able to purchase this? Then additional YouTube views, videos. If you have videos on YouTube for this particular house, which enables users to see the full video on how the house is, a live video is very essential for your business. So I can just skip this section. I don't have it. Now edit this SEO meta tag. Let me just put USDT house for sale near garbage. You get it. This is how you do it. So I'll click here, put the same thing here. Okay. So we're through with that. Let me go back up here. Add this to one of the categories. I'll put this as a villa. You can add a unique ID for this. Select a project. Okay. Then I'm selling. Not available, preparing, sold, renting. Now I'm selling. It's active, which is selling. Then I'll click word save and exit this section. Now you can see we've added our properties, which is pending here. So I'll go back to the admin section. Let me go to all properties. Now this is the properties I just listed, right? So as I come down here, which is pending, I'll go to edit. So as an admin, I can just mark this as featured, depending on what the user plan is and what the user paid for. Now these are all the information. I can admin. You can also renew automatically after 45 days. It still depends on you. So you can add most of this information or delete it if you don't want it. Okay. So I'll just change this to approve and click word save and exist. Good. So once I go back to, let me go back to properties. Now you can see the house USDT. So I click on it, you can see it is. You can see the square meter, numbers of room, the amount. You can see the project information, location, a bar. You can see how it is. It's very nice and very slick, which is good. Okay. And users can also contact them through the section. More properties by this agent. If this agent have more properties, they're able to see all information here. So let me go back here. Remember, this is the real estate website. Users cannot purchase on this website except they want to list out a product or what they want to sell or rent. So basically, we've touched everything on this website. The rest is very readable. Once you go to project section, as an admin, you can be able to create more projects like this. Okay. You can also create your own properties as an admin. If you go to features, you can add all these informations. As you can see, go to facilities, which is distance between the houses. You can add more facilities. Go to investors. Now investors, government, you can add more to this. Go to categories, add more categories. Add more, you can add duplex to this section, which is easy. It's very readable. If you go to reviews, now these are reviews from users. Come to invoices. You can see the invoice here. You can also edit it. You can also edit invoice templates. Now this, you can also add more custom fields to this. Create custom fields. Depending on what you want to write, you can add it. If you come to settings, so let's go through the settings again. Number of review page. And this is a currency converter. Enable the capture registration page. Yes. Allow users to verify account email. We didn't do this. That's why we did not see the email here. We didn't do it. Okay, so allow users, yes. Properties expiring time, so change this to, instead of 45, change this to every 30 days. 30 days. I agency phone number, yes. I email, yes. Change this information to yours. Use custom fonts for invoice. Custom fonts, if you want to use custom fonts, is where you edit the invoice section there. Select invoice font, which is this font. Now we've done this, just click on save. So basically guys, this is all about this platform. This is all about this website. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment on Big Giant Tech. See you guys in the next video.